My name is Mark Yeaton. I'm a elementary school teacher. Been doing that for 3 decades now. And when I'm not doing that, I'm working with my youth group at church, and I pedal a bicycle a lot. A lot of my rides were longer rides or have a focus, a mission, and that's what this is all about. The longest ride I ever did to benefit missions was in 2012. I rode across the country 3,000 miles to benefit IDES, and IDES is the International Disaster Emergency Service, and specifically raised money for a well that was put in Kenya, Africa. And over the course of a few years, wrote a book about it called Elephant on the Menu, available at Zulon Press. And it chronicles the trip leading up to it, why I rode, following getting hit by a car in 2008. I think it'd be pretty selfish if I just did it just to say, oh, look at me, I did that. You know, this is, for whatever reason, God has put in me the ability to enjoy being on a bike this long, and the desire to want to help others with what ability I have. And that's what I kind of want other people to catch on to. That's what I wrote about in the book. You know, if everyone could find that one thing they're passionate about, God can find a way to use it. But I've got in my head this other idea to ride a 400-mile race that'll be coming up in September of 2016. And that's going to benefit 4 missions at the same time. I call it the Freedom 400 ride because 400 years was how long the Israelites were enslaved by the Egyptians. And I can free up some people that are affected by these missions, Mission Resource, Clarity of South Central Indiana, IDES, and FAME. This is a whole different kind of racing. It's not when the gun goes off, you take off. You've got to meter out your effort over the course of 24, 28 hours. This will be a true test. But I think, God willing, and a lot of prayers on a lot of people's support that way, I think I could do it. I just hope that people will think, you know, I can get behind this. This guy is doing something that most people think is impossible for him, but you know, nothing's impossible with God. What are my goals for it? Well, I think, 400 miles, 4,000, 40,000. I don't want to set a goal how much can be raised. I just want to say the sky's the limit.